Hello and welcome to a special edition of Bloody Popcorn TV. And today I'll be discussing a fan theory that I created. I call this the Dream Master Theory. I came up with this idea after watching Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. If you're not too familiar, I'll give you a quick heads up about it. So in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, they bring Freddy back to life, and the way he comes back is in the dream, a dog pisses fire, and he comes back. And that's literally what happens. There's no other real explanation given. Now, Robert Englund, the man who plays Freddy, often said that maybe it was the Hound of Hell that brought Freddy back. And that's nice. It still doesn't really explain anything. But with my theory, I think I know the answer. So let's do a little bit of history of Freddy Krueger.
You want to know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids in the neighborhood. Kids we all knew.
Oh, Mom.
It drove us crazy when we didn't know who it was. But it was even worse after they caught him.
Did they put him away?
Oh, the lawyers got fat and the judge got famous, but somebody forgot to sign the search warrant in the right place, and Krueger was free just like that.
What did you do, Mother?
A bunch of us parents tracked him down after they let him out. We found him in an old abandoned boiler room where he used to take his kids.
Go on.
We took gasoline. We poured it all around the place and made a trail of it out the door. Then lit the whole thing up and watched it burn. Can't get you now. He's dead, honey, because Mommy killed him. I even took his knives.
So in Elm Street Part 1, we find out that Freddy Krueger was a child killer. And all the parents at Elm Street, they gang up together after he's released on a technicality. And they give him some justice, and he gets, burned alive and he dies. But when he comes back, and he's after the children of all the parents that did that. Then we get to Part 2, and in Part 2, Freddy's not really haunting people like he was before. In the movie, he's using a kid named Jesse. He's like possessed in his body. But he's not haunting everybody in their dreams.
Oh my God. I'm so scared.
Jesse, what are you talking about?
He's inside me. I'm scared.
Jesse, who is doing this to you?
Fred Krueger. He's inside me, and he wants to take me again.
And the reason I think is because when he came back, whatever it was that made him come back, it was limited to just the people from Elm Street. The curse that he has is like he can only go after the people from Elm Street. So then when you get to Part 3, Nancy comes back and she explains to the kids in the insane asylum that you are the last of the Elm Street
I
children.
know who's trying to kill you.
Don't humor us. We're not in the mood.
He wears a dirty brown hat. He's horribly burned. He has razors on his right hand. Who is he? His name is Freddy Krueger. He was a child murderer before he died. And after he died, well, he became something worse. 6 years ago, he killed my friends. He almost killed me.
Why is he after us?
Yeah, and what did we do? It's not you. Your parents, my parents, they burned him alive. And now we're paying for their sins. You are the last of the Elm Street children.
And that's why Freddy's after him. So it kind of furthers the point that he's only after the Elm Street children. That's as far as his power goes. So then you get to Part 4. And in Part 4, one of the characters has the power to bring people into her dreams. In the movie, she does that to her friend Alice. And she gets killed by Freddy. And she gives her power to Alice. And then Alice can't get to him anymore. He needs someone to bring it. The curse only goes to the people on Elm Street. And the reason I think he came back is because of that Dream Master power. Because the girl, Kristen, who can bring him back originally, That's her power. And I'm thinking after part 3, when you get to part 4, she must be suffering from some kind of PTSD, so that she's inadvertently just bringing him back herself. It keeps happening, and doesn't fully to effect until she gets one of her friends to dream, and then boom, Freddy's eventually back because of Kristen's dream power, which is to bring people into their dreams. That's just a theory, just my idea. Tell me what you think. If you like it, I think it's pretty good and I like it, but feel free to let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.